Out of the way. Out of the way.
You'll get squished.
Come up.
It's silly Billy. Fixing your hand?
Yeah, fixing me. River diving over me. Well guys, welcome back to yet another Cheeky Tuesday. I tell you what, these are coming round fast, aren't they?
Too fast. Oh.
Blimey, it doesn't seem like 5 seconds since we were doing last Tuesday's video.
No, no.
It's it really is getting yeah, full on with them. Well,
Rewind.
we were hoping that today's vlog, little update, would be something different to what it's going to be, because we was hoping that we would have moved today, and yeah, spoiler alert, if it's not the dogs now, it's something else. Yeah, so we was hoping we'd have moved today and we would have been able to tell you all about the fact that we've moved. But unfortunately,
not
this cold weather is still with us, and we are well and truly frozen. So we're not moving anywhere at the moment. So yeah, that's kind of scuppered our plans. Our time is actually up. So we've been on this spot now. We're still at Stourton Junction. So we've been here for 2 weeks, and yeah, we need to move on, but unfortunately we can't because we're frozen. So you know, there's nothing we can do about that. But it's just a little, well, it's not so much frustrating, is it? But
no, because I like this spot, so I'm quite happy.
yeah, it's a lovely spot.
Nice and quiet. The dogs can have a play.
Yeah, I just look forward to having that little move, and it is only a little move. We're not going that far down the canal, for reasons we will get round to later on in this vlog. But yeah, just to change the scenery, just being able to move and have another little adventure and everything else is always nice. But yeah, until this eases up,
it's not worth moving in the ice.
No, there's no point taking Blacking off our boat, other boats.
It's not safe for a start.
It's not the best. I mean, if you've got to move because you need a pump out, or you need to get water, then
that's understandable.
So be it. You know, I can understand that.
But just
moving for the sake of moving is a bit. You're damaging your own blacking. You're damaging the blacking of boats around you. So, yeah, we'll stay put. Luckily, it looks like the weather forecast is going to be improving as the week goes on. Now, we've both got different weather forecasts, haven't we?
Yeah, mine's saying still -1. And tonight's going down to -4.
Yeah, no, I've not got it going down. I've got about 0 degrees. And tomorrow is rain and about 8 degrees. So that rain and 8 degrees should start to melt the canal. So if my weather forecast is right, then fingers crossed by Thursday we might be able to move.
If not, we could be able to.
If Louise's forecast is right, then you've got it going cold for the rest of the week, really, have you?
Tonight's -4, Wednesday -1, Thursday -1, Friday 0.
Yeah, so my forecast says we're moving Thursday. Louise's forecast says we're going to be at rest at week. So, you know, who knows?
We don't know what's going to happen. So
we'll just play it by ear and see what the canal's like every day when we wake up. So yeah, it is what it is. That's the thing of boating. It's either a, what's the word? It's either a benefit of boating, because you know, every day is a school day. You learn something new every day, whether you're going to be moving or not, whether you like it or not. Or it's a hindrance. But
in winter you can't make too many plans anyway, because you always have things like this come up, don't you?
Yeah, there's the stoppages, there's unexpected things. I mean, even through summertime it's hard to make plans because you never know. I mean, you can be planning to get somewhere and a lock breaks, or a boat gets sunk in a lock, or a breach happens, and you know, so there are things that can happen that are out of your control. So we tend to say, yeah, you have a target, not a plan.
Yeah.
But that brings us round to one of our next points, which is we can now confirm where our first market of 2023 is going to be. Someone's really excited about this news. Normally the dogs are just jumping over us everywhere, and the dogs are literally just crashed out everywhere. Why? Why? So, yes, our first market of 2023, we're going to be trading Easter at Great Haywood on the Trenton Mersey Canal. So that is our first market. It's all booked, it's confirmed, so we can confirm that that's where we're going to be for our first market.
And it's the first time we've ever done an RCTA market, isn't it? We've been members.
Yeah, this is which is the Roving Canal Traders Association, and they set up floating markets throughout the country. We've been members.
Is it 3 years?
Yeah, something like that. And we've never done one of their floating markets. And our plan was to be at Great Haywood for Easter time, and they're doing the floating market, so we may as well join the floating market than set up and be on our own somewhere else. So it just made sense. So that has now all been confirmed. We've got a spot. It's going to be it's going to be a big event.
I believe there's 26 boats.
Yeah, I think there's 26 trade boats booked in. So if you're around Great Haywood for Easter, or you're going to be around Great Haywood for Easter, or you want to be at Great Haywood for Easter, it's going to be a fantastic 4-day event. Come down.
Come and say hi.
Come and say hi. Come and have a chat with us. It'd be great for meet you. And yeah, it's nice to be able to say this is what we're going to be doing. We're not sure what other markets are going to be happening throughout the year yet, or where we're going to be popping up, if we're going to be popping up. And we'll get round to that later on in future vlogs of what's happening with that, because there's still things that we're dealing with, aren't there?
Yeah.
So we'll keep you updated with that. But yeah, Great Haywood, Easter, first floating market of 2023, and it would be fantastic to see you there. You see you there if you are there or passing.
I can't wait to get to Great Haywood, because I've had a lovely lady message me telling me she's going to come up and teach me how to crochet or knit.
All right, okay.
Or both when we get to Great Haywood. So she's going to come up and teach me how to crochet, because I've got rid of all my knitting stuff, so it'll have to be crochet.
Yeah. Well, there you go. See? So that brings me to the point where we were saying we're on the Staffs and Worcester and we're heading up towards Great Haywood, but it is only getting towards the end of January, and we don't have to be at Great Haywood till the beginning of April. So we are really in no rush to head that way. I mean, we can get that way and we can divert off, but as you're probably aware, we're due to become grandparents.
Yes.
So,
just over 6 weeks.
Just under 6 weeks now.
No, it's 6 weeks on Sunday, I think it is.
No, just gone.
Oh, sorry, yeah, we're in another week, aren't we?
Yeah. So, yeah,
5
so
weeks on Sunday.
5 weeks is when she's apparently got her due date, but they're saying that because the baby's quite big, the baby's already engaged. She's already suffering from Braxton Hicks contractions. They think she's going to go early.
And he's moving less.
Yeah. So it sounds like he might be making an appearance a bit earlier than the 5 weeks. So we're trying to plan. River Bobs, you can't stand there, sweetheart. Go on, move up a bit. Move up a little bit. That's
Good girl.
So we're trying to plan where we can be, that Louise has got access to a train station to get back up north so she can go and see the grandchild. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to go because there's nowhere for the dogs
back home
and our new crew member to be back home. So I'm going to have to, yeah. So I'm going to have to stay on the boat wherever that be and take care of the rest of the crew.
Don't worry, guys. I'll have lots of pictures, videos, everything.
Yeah. So we'll try and sort out something that we can do with that. So yeah, we're kind of, we don't have to be at Great Haywood till Easter, but we're trying to just position ourselves near a train station so that, you know, as soon as Lou gets the call, she can get to a train station and do what she needs to do.
Well, I'm not going when she goes into labour, because she could be in labour for days. I'm only going once she's had him.
Yeah.
But on that note,
we still need to be in a position that we're in strike conditions.
Yeah, but on that note, I would also like to thank any of the people that's messaged about sending gifts or making gifts for him. Thank you very much. It's so much appreciated. He's going to be one spoilt little boy.
Yeah, there's been quite a few people messaging saying, can they knit something?
Oh, can they just send a gift? Can they
crochet something? Can they send a gift? And that really has, the generosity has blown us away. It really has. And we've been talking to the parents,
and they're amazed.
And they're so grateful as well, because you know, cost of living is going up,
and they're both only young. And
yeah, you know, it's the first baby.
Our daughter-in-law's just lost a job.
Yeah, she just lost a job through
because she's been pregnant.
Because she's been pregnant, and basically they don't want to pay maternity, and they've managed to legally wriggle out of it. So
but they've not now. They're having to pay a maternity, but she's still lost a job.
Yeah, so so they're quite grateful, because it's an expensive time. So yeah, so to anybody that's done that, thank you so much. It's appreciated by a lot more people than just us.
Yeah.
So thank you. I suppose we better address the I would say elephant in the room.
The noise in the room.
But it's not the elephant in the room, thank God. Oh, given half a chance though, Lou would have an elephant in the room.
I like elephants.
So, we've got a tweeter who is kind of out of shot at the moment. We've got a new crew member. So if you follow us on our Facebook, you will already know this.
And you'll already know his name.
Yeah, and you will already know the name. So we've got a budgie. It's a lovely grey and white, right on cue. He's grey and white, but on camera he looks a bit more blue, doesn't he? But in real life, he's more of a grey blue, more grey than blue.
And you never know, if you come to Great Haywood to visit us, if it's nice weather, he will be out on top of the boat, so you'll get to see him.
Yeah, providing there's no bird flu or anything about.
Yeah.
So we have to watch for
and
bird
dependent
flu.
on the weather.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's Louise's birthday coming up in a couple of weeks' time, and there's a pet shop just up there, so obviously we went for a little walk to go and see what was in the pet shop.
He doesn't like bikes.
Get some treats for the dogs. And
ended up with a budgie.
Ended up coming out with a budgie. But we did film it, because I was thinking, well, you know, we'll go for a walk, and I'll film going for a walk for one of our vlogs. So it's all on camera, and that will be coming up in a future Thursday vlog, so you'll get to see the full story of how that came about.
And we will probably be getting another one at some point.
No, this is because
everybody says how lonely a bird is, so we're going to hand tame him first and see how we go, and then we may get another one, but we're not going to breed.
I never even said we were getting another one.
I did.
3 dogs, 2 birds? I don't think so. No.
And a parrot.
No, we're definitely not. We've had a parrot before. We're not doing parrots again. There's not enough room.
A nice red-tailed African grey.
Would be lovely, but no.
Or a red and gold macaw.
Would be lovely, but no. Just one nice little budgie there, who's called Jethro, by the way.
Yeah, no, we'll see how we go. If he's alright, we'll not get him one.
Alright, guys, come on, settle down.
If we need to get him one because he's getting lonely without a furry friend.
Yeah, I mean, he's got the dogs, and River is fascinated by him. So she just sits there staring at him in awe of this bird. Poppy and Shadow, we had a parrot and a budgie when we lived on land.
We lost the budgie,
as well as a tortoise.
Yes, and a tortoise. And we used to have chickens.
And we had chickens.
8 chickens.
Not necessarily, I don't think we all had all of it at the same time. Although we did have a dog, a parrot, and the chickens at the same time.
Yes, we did. And a budgie.
Did we have the budgie?
Yeah.
Alright, so we did have all that at the same time. So we have had lots of animals before, so we know what we're doing with them. But yeah, Poppy and Shadow are quite happy with birds because they've grown up with them.
They're not bothered.
So it doesn't bother. But River, I don't think, has ever seen a bird. Certainly not one that she can go nose to nose with. Are you looking up there, mate? So, yeah, she's fascinated. So I think he'll be all right. Because we're in the boat all the time, except for if we're outside trading. But I mean, that's only for a few hours, you know.
And we don't leave him in here. In the living room when we're out, he goes into the kitchen.
No, where he is now, he's in the kitchen on the worktop, and he's chirping away because
he can see
people walking past birds, and he's getting. There's not that much sun, but it's a bit brighter up there for him, so he's enjoying the sun.
Sun? What sun? Well, can you see sun?
He's enjoying the brighter skies and enjoying looking outside. So he's all right. That's why he's chirping quite a bit. And he's wanging his toys about. So he's
the noisiest he's been that today, isn't it?
Oh no, he was like this. I was saying when you was out yesterday and you was just nipping to the shop. I left him there and he was chirping away.
So maybe we'll leave him on there for a bit because he likes it in there.
He does like it up there, yeah. He does like it up there. I don't want to leave it if it's going to be drafty though, because I don't want to draft. But it's generally it's not too bad.
Listen to him.
But yeah, he's happy as Larry up there, or happy as Jethro. So yeah, there's some footage coming up of Jethro in the future vlog. So yeah, and we'll keep an update, and there'll be photos on Facebook. So if you're not on Facebook, get over to our Facebook page. Follow us on our Facebook page. You'll get to see regular updates every day. We've got workshop live videos that we're doing every week.
Coming up this week, haven't we?
We've got a couple this week. We just did one on Sunday.
I know you see us making stuff on YouTube, but on the Facebook Live you see us making it from start to finish, every process. Yeah. Whereas on YouTube you only get to see snippets because we can't do a full thing on a vlog.
Yeah, so we've got this week. I'm not sure what we've got, but we're going to be making some rings. We've got some belts,
pens.
We've got pens.
All sorts.
I can't remember what else we were doing. We're on Sunday. We've just made a copper rose, and we made some horseshoe nail earrings. Oh, there we go. Shadow's putting his bum in the way.
He's having a stretch.
So we've got them. They're all on the Facebook page, so you can go back and have a look at them if you want to.
Yeah, you can rewatch them.
And if, like I say, if you're not on Facebook, get over onto Facebook. And enjoy yourselves on there. It's a great community that we're building on there. So yeah, enjoy that on there. I think that's the update. I think that's the update for this week, for this Tuesday. Next Tuesday, hopefully, we will have moved.
Or is it yay? Because I like it here.
No, because it's just as nice where we can get to up there. So yeah, hopefully by next Tuesday we'll have moved and we'll have another update of what it is, and we might have news on some more markets by then as well. So yeah, it'd be great to see you all guys. It'd be great to see all you guys next Tuesday for another update. But for now, I think we just need to say thanks for watching.
Thank you.
Take care of yourself, stay warm, and we'll see you next week.
Bye.